Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Consultants for the SKN TransWater Project visited Nevis on Monday, April 13th to meet with stakeholders. The cross-cutting climate resilient development project will transform the delivery of water in St. Kitts and Nevis through strengthening the enabling environment for low-carbon climate resilient water supply, reducing non-revenue water, and mainstreaming low-carbon climate resilient water supply systems. Dr. Adrian Cashman is the team leader for SEAC Solutions Limited, the project consultants.
One of the reasons why we as a team, consulting team, wanted to come back to you is that you've given an awful lot of support to us. We've been developing a project for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. I wanted us to get away from what usually seems to happen is that a consultant comes in, we do an awful lot of work, and then we don't, as we go along, we don't give feedback of what we've been doing and the opportunity for you to ask us questions and put points to us. Usually what seems to happen is the project goes there and the next thing you know it's being implemented. Didn't want that to happen. So we've been very keen on using the opportunities that we have to provide feedback, to share with you what we've been doing, where we are. So that's one of the things that we'll be doing this morning, letting you know where we are, what we're proposing, and then opening up for discussion.
As noted in a 2021 World Bank report, the Federation is experiencing a steady decline in its water availability due to a combination of a marked increase in the variability of average annual precipitation, an observed decrease in precipitation, as well as increasing population and industry demand.
Obviously, we're going to talk more about what we're going to be doing as it impacts supports Nevis rather than the Federation as a whole. One of the things I would say though is that this project is, how shall I say, a federal project. The Green Climate Fund, who we will be approaching through the Climate Change Centre, recognises one project. And that, as we've been developing, also presents a few interesting challenges as to how the project moves forward. Perhaps not so much at this stage, but the challenges are going to come maybe during implementation as well. And if we want, we can talk about that. So that's really why we're here today.
Minister of Water Services, the Honourable Spencer Brand, registered the government's support of the project.
This is indeed a critically important project for the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. It is, my understanding, funded to the tune of over $50+ million US. And I believe that the aim is to significantly transform the water infrastructure on both islands. It is no secret that these are two small islands, two paradise, but we are also facing some significant challenges when it comes to our water resource. I am hopeful that the discussion that we are having today with the various stakeholders here on the island of Nevis will help to move this process forward and will also help us to better position ourselves and better understand what this entire project is all about. I can say to you that the Cabinet of the Nevis Island Administration is in full support of this project because we believe for our sustainable development we must have access to a reliable and stable supply of water. So Doc, to you and the entire team, I want to say welcome, and I hope that the discussions today and over the next few days in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis will be fruitful to help to move this process forward.
The participants included representatives of the Nevis Water Department, the Nevis Disaster Management Department, as well as the Departments of Agriculture, Physical Planning and Environment, Statistics and Economic Planning, Social Services and Gender Affairs.
I want to say as well to all of the participants here that I want you to be open, I want you to be frank, and I want you to be forthright in the discussions. Do not allow this opportunity to go by without you putting your various concerns on the table. And I want to say to you that your voice, of course, will be the voice of the people of Nevis and also the voice of the people of St. Kitts. And I would even go a bit further, also the voice of God. So be open, be frank, and be upright.
Also at the head table were Floyd Robinson, manager of the Nevis Water Resources Management Unit, and Ryan Phillip of the Caribbean Community Climate Change Center, who is leading the project with funding by the Green Climate Fund. Meantime, Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, recently gave an update on the Nevis Island Administration's ongoing water exploration project.
An additional well has been completed in Hamilton area. The yield of that well is 200 imperial gallons per minute. This brings the total of new water discovered thus far to 972,000 gallons per day. And so we are making great progress. You recall that our ambition was to get an additional 1.5 million gallons a day. We're now up to 972,000 gallons a day. The next location we'll drill at would be the Upper Churchground area, just off the road to Banyan.
At his March 30th press conference, the Premier gave additional updates on water services on Nevis.
The new water storage tank for the New River Farmers Co-op was completed on February 19th. It was commissioned just last week, bringing tremendous relief, of course, to our farmers. And then the Stony Hill water tank with a capacity of 500,000 gallons is presently on island. Preparations for the installation have already begun, and we expect that the erection of the tank will be completed in a few months. Will provide additional storage capacity for the south of the island of Nevis. We have commissioned already a small desalination plant, and we are now doing drilling. And this morning I was able to report that that drilling thus far has yielded some 972,000 additional gallons of water per day. That, I think, by any estimate, is an incredible record on water and water management in the island of Nevis.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley. Still to come, National Bank renews a partnership with NIA to champion youth development. The details after this break.
Greetings, everyone. I am the Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister with responsibility for communications, public works, water services, physical planning and environment, disaster management, post and labor in the Nevis Island Administration. I am indeed delighted to offer congratulations to the Nevis International Financial Services industry. Government revenue generated from this industry has made significant contribution to the development of our island over the past 4 decades, and we expect that the revenue will continue to ensure that our island continue to develop. Infrastructure such as roads, electricity, and water have seen remarkable improvement over the last 4 decades. I wish to embrace the success of the Nevis International Financial Services industry, which has redounded to the success of the livelihoods of the people of Nevis. Happy 40th anniversary and congratulations.
Welcome back. Under the National Gender Equality Policy and Action Plan, the Department of Gender Affairs continues to advance a clear mandate. No woman should be left behind in accessing opportunities for financial security and asset ownership. On May 11th, the department will host a seminar captioned Own Your Future, Women, Health and Home Ownership. The seminar places specific attention on women who are often underserved within traditional financial systems, women in the informal sector, women approaching retirement, and women living with disabilities. Through practical discussions on insurance protection, saving and investment, loans and credit awareness, and maximizing retirement income, the session is designed to strengthen women's ability to make informed decisions and secure their economic future. The seminar is part of a broader effort to support equitable access, economic resilience, and sustainable livelihoods for women across Nevis. To register, call 469-5521 extension 6750 or visit Department of Gender Affairs Nevis on Facebook and scan the QR code to register. St. Kitts Nevis and Gwilla National Bank Limited has announced the continuation of its long-standing partnership with the Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Education, Library Services, Information Technology, Youth and Sports. The renewed collaboration underscores the bank's commitment to investing in the young people of the Federation. Through the partnership, St. Kitts Nevis and Gwilla National Bank has been a proud sponsor of key sporting competitions that have given young division athletes a platform to shine. These include the Primary Schools Football Tournament and the Nevis Inter-Primary Schools Championship, which have become vital arenas for nurturing athletic talent and instilling values of teamwork, discipline, and healthy competition. The bank's support has also extended to programs including spelling bees, STEM activities, youth camps, and elocution competitions, which are all designed to foster academic excellence, critical thinking, and confident communication. The bank looks forward to another year of collaboration, united with the ministry in a shared vision of empowering the children and youth of Nevis through education and sport. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.